he was almost done. He had this all leveled out, and then I saw him starting to dig, and I'm like, what are you digging for? He started digging down in there, and you know, every property has a sewer line, and they had to get a permit to do the demo here of the house and to take up the footings, all the concrete and all that kind of stuff. When you do anything like that, you have to go down to the city or your building department, county, wherever you're at, and you have to get a permit. And one of the things they want you to do before you get all done leveling out everything and getting all the concrete out of here and all that, before you call it good, you've got to locate the sewer on the property, and you've got to put a pipe up there with a cap on it, because you don't want sewer backing up in the street or anything, or the sewer fumes, or the next person who comes out on this property to start forming this and pouring concrete and digging up the footings and stuff. They got to know where the sewer is. Come find out. Isn't that something? Here's the main street over here, and usually your sewer line is out at the front of your house somewhere. And this one happened to come out. There was a driveway here, and it kind of came out. It was about 3 or 4 feet away from that, over this way, and it was down in here. And the reason why on earth is it so deep? Well, that's because the house went way out this way, and it's kind of down on a slope, as you saw, and they wanted to have enough slope to slope the drain, the sewer, from the back of the house to the street. Now these guys, when they got here, they pulled up the sewer manhole cover, and it was 19 feet deep there. And because it was so deep, all these houses on this side of the hill and stuff, they were able to have the sewer deep enough on their property to not only get the front of their house, and they can have enough drainage and slope from the back of the house to get all the way out to the front. Because see, the front of the house of the driveway is way up over here, and some houses, when they're down low like that, they have to have a sump pump, some kind of pump, to pump all the poop and your water from the back of your house to pump it up and get it into your other sewer line to get out to the street. Now see, this house, they didn't have to do that initially, because the ground floor where the walkout was, there was a crawl space under it, okay? And because of all that, they didn't have to have a drain in the back of the house. Now, when they get ready to build this house, the owner's thinking about having an area down on the ground floor this time, and having a concrete slab poured down there. And I believe when they do that, I don't know if they're going to have enough slope to tie into the sewer line way down here, and to get it attached and have enough slope to go out here. They may have to put a big sump in a closet or something downstairs, who knows. But see, that's the pipe. They finally were able to find it, and that was the sewer pipe. And it cracked off and stuff. Now he's going to have to get down there. He's calling his boss to find out, hey, what's the deal? What do we do now? Because he's going to have to get down there with a shovel and dig it up, cut it off, and then somebody else is going to have to come here and put an elbow on it, and an extension pipe with a cap on it, so that he can backfill all this stuff. Once he backfills it and stuff, that way they'll know where the sewer line is. The next person will know where the sewer line is. He had this all nicely done too. He was almost done, because he thought the sewer line was going to be up here somewhere. He could not find it. And so he went out on the street. Let's just go out on the street here. And luckily the owner was able to come by, and he had a site plan of where his sewer was. Now see, here's the, boy, it's raining now. I can't be out here much longer with my video camera, but see, Usually wherever your sewer comes in off of the street, there'll be an S. See that? That's S. That's etched right into the concrete of where the curb and drain, the curb and gutter, whoever built this road, they had to mark out where the sewer was coming in. And see, that's where it was. And see, there's the manhole cover for the sewer. And some of these are for sewer and some are for drain. See this? It says sewer right there. Let's see, there was another, man, and they pulled that off. They have a certain special tool for that. They pulled it off, and it was 19 feet deep. Let's just look up here. I'm curious now, because I think another one wasn't. This one's sewer too. See, sewer. This one over here was not sewer. This one is storm. See, that says storm. That's the storm drain for the water that comes off of the road and stuff. And so, anyways, I think I'm going to end this. Okay, I'll be right in. Anyways, next time whoever builds this, they're going to put the sewer clean out right here instead of the side of the house. I have never seen it on the side of the house like that, but some houses, they're on the side of the house. Most house where the sewer line comes in is at the front of the house, from the driveway, from where the garage is, on up somewhere from there. Usually it's not, not usually going to be on the back side of the house or the side of the house or anything like that. But in this case, it was on the side of the house, way down the hill. They're going to have to cap that off. Somebody else is going to have to come here so that this guy can get down and dirty and get everything filled back up. Well, that's it for this time. Hope you learned something. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.